April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month, and for those of you who follow me on social media, you know that I report often on sex crimes against children. Here in Indiana, we average more than a case a day. Last week, I wrote about 22-year-old Bobby Lindhart and the charges against him, including the sexual abuse of a 12-year-old child. I talked about that horrific sexual deviant conversation that police showed he had with other children. That was the accusation. And I mentioned in that post how upset that it made me. The executive director and founder of Susie's Place Child Advocacy Center saw my post and then reached out. Emily Perry joins me this morning to share more about their mission and more on what she wants us to know. And I was so glad that you reached out. I had talked about how much it bothered me.
Right.
You had something that you said to me that helped me.
Yes.
Talking about how you guys really focus on the child and where they are today and
Right.
the future. Will you expand on that?
Yeah, so many people, when they hear about crimes against children and working in that environment,
Yeah.
their initial response is, I could never do it.
Yeah.
It's so upsetting. I don't know how you manage that. And at Susie's Place, you know, our goal is to really be the end of the bad and the beginning of the good. And so we believe when we do our job well, we help bring that child to safety, and we can end those bad things that are happening and start that healing process. And so that's what we focus on, and that allows us to continue the hard work.
I want people to know that you are the founder too of Susie's Place. You are what many of our prosecutors, our detectives, they use your organization. You are the ones that are talking to the children, because a police officer, if they just walk in and start talking to a child, they might not be able to get the information that you all can.
Right.
How does that work? And can you tell me about the relationship you have with our local law enforcement?
Yeah, great question. So we work as a multidisciplinary team. So at Susie's Place and all child advocacy centers in Indiana, we partner with law enforcement, prosecutors, the Department of Child Services, medical professionals and mental health professionals, and we bring that team together in a safe space, which is that child advocacy center, to really provide that child with a trauma-informed forensic interview. So the interviewers at the advocacy centers conduct that information gathering interview while law enforcement watches that over closed circuit television, so they can focus on their piece of the investigation and we can focus on creating that safe space for that child.
So perfect. Now, the new element to this, in talking to you, which I'm glad I learned about that I didn't realize, we actually have a new law or statute that's going to start in July. The governor signed it. What is that piece? We have about a minute left. How do you explain what that is?
Yeah, and so it's House Enrolled Act 1123. We're very excited about it because it really kind of codifies the Child Advocacy Center model in state statute in Indiana. So it really kind of focuses on that multidisciplinary team and making sure we're following best practices for kids that are reported crimes, reported victims of crime. So it brings together all those professionals. It encourages our teams in law enforcement to use a child advocacy center for those forensic interviews and child advocacy center services to really have better outcomes for kids. And we're thrilled to have the support of that law to help us do our good work.
Fantastic. I know we have 30 seconds left. I want to end on what, as we head into Child Prevention, month, and we're thinking about that, is there something that we can do, a sign, something that we need to be looking out for? What do we do?
Yeah, great question. So April is Child Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month, and so everybody in the state of Indiana is a mandatory reporter of child abuse. So if you ever have a concern about a child, you don't have to know for sure that something happened, but if you're worried about that child, it's your legal obligation to pick up the phone and make a report to the Child Abuse Hotline. And that phone number is 1-800-800-5556. That you can make a report to the hotline, or you can call law enforcement and make that report, because kids depend on us to do that for them.
What an easy phone number, 800-800-5556. All right, there's the website too for Susie's Place, because there's always information there on trainings and ways that you can help. I'll have that linked to Angela Answers at fox59.com/Angela Answers if you would like to find that and get involved. I'd like to have you back again. I can't believe that I've never actually interviewed you after all these years, the founder of Susie's Place. Excellent work.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Jim.